When I got pregnant, one of the first things that I was looking at or I had questions on was like these things called Kegel exercises. So I've been doing my research, and that's why today I'm going to really break down why it's so important for pregnant women and also people who maybe have pelvic floor issues to do Kegel exercises. So why they're so important is it's going to help you be able to control your pelvic floor muscles during labor and birth and all of those amazing things that we've got to look forward. I am currently 10.5 weeks pregnant, and I have felt very interesting through my first trimester. But one thing that I do know is important is our Kegel exercises. So I'm going to break it down. It's also going to help you with being able to hold your bladder as well. So it's going to increase that bladder control too. All right, so I'm going to talk you through it. We're going to go step by step. You're like, Rebecca, this is a very different video than you're used to doing, right? But it is so, so important because you know what? As you go through the changes in your body, I'm going to make sure that I prepare all of us for the healthiest birth that we can. So we're going to go through how to do those Kegel exercises today. So we're going to just do it seated, right? There's people that say you can do it in a bridge pose, you can do it laying down, but let's just start with the basics and let's just like take a seat, okay? Make sure that your bladder is empty, okay? That's just, you know, one of the healthy things that's going to help us control that today. And few little things that I'm going to give you that have really helped me as I've been reading how to do it is the first thing is as if you're sitting down, imagine that you are sitting on a marble, okay, and then you want to tighten your pelvic floor muscles around that marble to lift it up, okay? So one of the big things that you want to avoid, because I always think it's important to say like what to do, but also what not to do, is don't squeeze your butt. Don't squeeze your thighs. Don't squeeze anything else. All you want to do is really focus literally right in there, okay? And I'm going to give you 3 parts that I listened to that I was like, oh, that's interesting, how you can all connect that together. But first of all, before we get even more serious, let's just go into really squeezing up and imagining that we've got a marble there. So just kind of imagine, maybe you want to close your eyes, whatever kind of feels best for you. Relax your stomach, okay? So we don't have any tension right here. And I want you to think about that you're just sitting on top of a marble, okay? And that you are just using your pelvic floor muscles to lift up that marble, okay? So don't use your butt. That's it. I know you're like trying to like figure it out, right? It's going to take some time if you get that muscle to mind connection, just like when we're doing abs, right? And I'm saying like pull your core in nice and tight, squeeze your back against the mat, right? You learned how to do that. Now we're going to learn how to do something slightly different. So think about sitting on that marble. Now pull up that marble, right? That's it. Like just literally as you're going to suck up that marble inside of you. And then you're just going to hold it there for 3, 2, 1, and then just relax, okay? So just relax that out, okay? We're just gonna do a hold, 3-second hold, 10 times. And you wanna do this like 3 times a day, which is why in all of my pregnancy workouts, I'm just throwing it in at some point because I know that we forget, or I know like even I forget. So I'm gonna add it into all of my pregnancy workouts so that you know at least there's gonna be a minute where Rebecca's gonna do this. Okay, so let's do that again. So hold that, now squeeze at the top, hold here for 3 and 2 and 1 and release. That's it. Here we go. So just get yourself nice and comfortable. Look, if you don't get it the first time, don't beat yourself up. Like this is a new muscle that you're trying to work. Maybe you can even try putting your hands on your glutes so that you know that you're not squeezing those. And then again, let's think about that marble and then holding it up. That's it. Squeeze that marble up through your pelvis. Hold it there for 3, 2, 1 and release. Maybe that helps. Maybe you want to put your hands on your inner thighs this time, making sure that you're not squeezing those. And let's take that again. So holding that marble, squeezing up through your pelvic area. Hold it up for 3 and 2 and 1 and release. Okay, so we've done about 5. What I'm going to do now is we're going to just break it down to like a deeper level, right? So there's 3 parts, right? You've got your butt, and then you've got your vagina, and then you've got your pee part, right? There's 3 different areas. So like Rebecca's getting very scientific. Well, there's only the one way how to describe this. So you want to think first of all that you kind of like hold up through your butt, then up through your vagina, and then into that pee spot. So that actually gets you those 3 areas, and then you can really squeeze. So I'll just give you a 30 seconds right now, just to like feel those different areas, and really working on how you can like feel each one of those. So let's start. Okay, from the back, always going forward. So back, that center part, and then the front part. That's it. And then hold here for 3, 2, 1, and release. So that just takes it into like a little bit of a deeper version so that you can actually work even more muscles. And that is the true squeeze, right? Getting all of those 3 together. So let's do those for 3 more times. So really just let everything go. Now, at the back, the middle part, and the front, hold there for 3, 2, 1, and gently release. There we go. I'm going to take that 2 more times. But remember, just you do you, right? If you're like, hey, I'm not getting that right now, I just want to go back to the marble thing, excellent. Just whatever floats your boat right now, that's what you get to do. All right, here we go. So hold that, squeeze at the back, the middle, and the top. Front part, hold there for 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, that's it. Make sure you're not squeezing your butt, remember. All right, we're going to do that one more time, and we're going to hold it up there for 5 seconds, okay? So take a big breath in. Exhale everything out. And here we go. So at the back, the middle, and the front, hold it up there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently release. All right, so you want to do this 3 times a day, so breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And you can even do it like, you can do it in the shower, you can do it like brushing your teeth, you can do it like sitting down and having breakfast in the morning. It's not going to take you more than a couple of minutes to do, but what that's going to do long term for your whole bladder area, for your whole pelvic area, is going to make such a difference. So maybe you want to set an alarm on your phone, just, you know, making sure that you get that done, but it is going to make a big difference. So I hope that this kind of broke it down a little bit easier for you so you can kind of like understand how to do them. Of course, like I'm always learning new things. So as you start to watch my pregnancy journey, I'm going to come up with more little tips and tricks like the marble that's going to be able to help you get those results that you're looking for and really break down the Kegel exercise. But remember to save this one so that you never lose it, because it's going to be one that you're going to need throughout your whole pregnancy. And of course, if you know a mama or you're like, hey, this person said we should do Kegel exercises, then send it over to them and bring them into our community, because it is a safe place of happiness, positivity, and good vibes. All right, I love you girls so much. Well done for showing up today, and I'll see you on our next workout.